Tonight's the night, Ramsey. It's finally the full moon. All our work is gonna pay off. And then we're out of here. Here, let me write some invitations real quick. Grab some paper and a pen. Dear resident of Flora, meet me tonight at the festival grounds. Sincerely, your village witch, Ed Von Teasel. That should do the trick. Ramsey, I need you to deliver all of these to everyone today. Make sure they get them. I can't wait. We'll finally be able to rest. I know just the tree I'll sleep under when we get home. I'm gonna finish up around here. I'll meet you in the village later tonight under the full moon. But also you need treats. It's important. Huh? It's treat time? You're damn right it is. Here you go. Now that's enough. That one a day. Don't be sad. Okay. All the little flowers move. We simply have to change our outfit. It's the full moon. We gotta be ready for it. Yes. Yes. This is it. This is how we do the ritual. It's a very important part of it, the outfit. Not a lot of people realize that, but it's actually integral. Tonight's the night. I keep fucking going through this. No. Stop. Listen, it's fine. We'll be able to rest and stop doing this conversation. Okay. I guess I'll just go. Should I be making potion or something? I feel like we're not done yet. I don't have all the things. I'm not ready. Heck, I guess I'll fucking check on my garden. That's a thing I can do, right? That's definitely something. Weeds. Water. What the? Did you water? You did. Okay. Great. It kind of looked like it did, but it also kind of looked like it didn't. So I had to double check. Give me all of these. We have so many extra plants though. I kind of feel like are they gonna wilt if I don't use them? You know? That seems like a realistic thing to happen. Rosemary, get the weeds. Actually, I wonder how we are doing on everything. I mean, I know I should have just seen it because I just looked at the journal, but I wasn't really looking, right? How could you expect me to do that? Yeah, no, we're good on like everything. Chamomile we're a little low on, and the calendula, which makes sense. Oh wait, we're kind of low on lavender. Maybe I should make more of that. Oh wait, it's just because I didn't. No, it's not ready to harvest. That's what I thought. Yeah, let's make more. Great. No, you goddamn goofy. There we go. And we gotta water him again. Super. And now, to do thing. Oh! You arrive at the festival grounds. The entire day ran away. I don't know what happened. These things happen sometimes. The full moon shines brightly in the clear sky. Look, everyone's here already. This is gonna go off without a hitch. Guaranteed, for sure. Time to get myself together. Walk over to everyone. Oh, a ritual. How lovely. I should be baking. I'm tired. It is pretty late. The studio is still such a mess. Everything will be fine. Perfectly fine. Ahem. See, is here now. Thank you, Ruth. Greetings, friends. Thank you for joining me. I will solve all of your problems with a full moon ritual tonight. Alright, let's get this show on the road then. Ramsey, get into place. Beautiful. You take a deep breath. Oh, full moon, with your bright shining light, lend us your power on this very night. Provide a clear path for us to walk, a way to a successful festival, completely unblocked. We've worked this week to fix what was broken, so please acknowledge our devotion. Does magic have to rhyme, or the magic doesn't work? Because that's pretty funny. The ritual's complete. You relax your body and take another deep breath. Alright, I think we're good. Everyone feel better now? I feel full of... You need to get home. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, maybe it'll just take more time to work? That's right, it might take some time to work, totally. You can't rush magic. But isn't that what you're trying to do? I knew this would happen. I knew we couldn't trust you. Nisha. No, I read that letter. I know the truth. Oh, shit. Em has been messing with us this entire time, just like they did with Coven Politan. But I've been able to get my work done. Mel, there's something you really should know. Oh no, Nisha's gonna tell. Your beloved Evan Elsit from Coven Politan is M. Von Diesel. Wait, what? Is that true? That means all those rituals backfired. Mel, And it's not just those rituals, it's all the magic they've done for us here too. With all of them boasting about their magic, don't you think things have only gotten weirder around here? Like Devin at the lake party. You're abnormally social. I mean, that's true, but I did ask for a spell to make friends. That's exactly what I mean. Nisha, let's calm down for a moment. You're not wrong, but perhaps there's an explanation. Have you forgotten M's relaxation spell? You're really just out of it. Mel, that might explain the other day. Yeah, Ruth was pretty angry, but we acted like brats. Okay, I mean, yeah, but like, I've never seen Ruth like that. Ramsey, this isn't good. I'm in danger. I talked to the Madeleines. To those cookies you're working on? Cakes. They said they were possessed by their spirit. They called me a fool. M helped me talk to spirits too. And then they destroyed my fucking studio. I got a dog. Though I wanted a hot date. But I do love my dog. Psst, Ramsey. I think we should, throw Ramsey as a distraction. Never. Run. You're trying to make a break for it. However, before you could take even 3 steps. No. What? I'm just stretching. This is it. This is the end. You nod Ramsey to let him know it's been good times. But you know when your gran hears about this, it's not just your training that'll come to an end. Did I really speak to the Madeleines? You try to hold it in, but... Oh shit, we're exploding. Like, actually? Like, physically? Or, like, emotionally? Is magic exploding? No, you didn't! It was me, M. The whole time! I admit to everything. The culprit was me! Jean, I wanted to eat those Madeleines so bad, but you kept throwing them in the trash! And Mel! Yeah? I'm Evan Elsit, and what I did wasn't right at all. I used Coven Politan to release my frustrations with my family and make fun of witches. I never thought of the consequences of my actions, and more recently, when you asked me to help you, I could tell how badly you wanted to get your work done, but I pushed it too far. Nisha? I've never talked to spirits successfully. That was supposed to be in my next chunk of training before I got sent here. So technically that's kind of Grant's fault. Ruth? Yes, and I slipped something extra into your spells. I swear to God, I'm sorry, that's really fucked up. The way I said that also makes it sound extremely bad. Don't ask me what. I know this sounds bad. It sounds so bad. Well, you seemed like you needed the extra push. Devin, you're perfect. Kind of same with you, except I used runes. Not really my specialty, but I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, you know? So I thought, Jonas, what? Well, you're just kind of easy to mess with, so that one was kind of on purpose. For real? For real. This is my first time having to use witchcraft to help folks out. I make the spells, but I feel like my magic's never enough. So I tried energy readings, incantations, extra ingredients. I just had to try. I had to try. I can't. It's definitely either can't resist trying new things or wanted everyone to think I was great. This one, it's this, but it's less about the ego and more about I wanted to make everything better. But I feel like if I pick this one based on how our character has been so far, it's definitely gonna be from an ego place. So we're just gonna say we can't resist trying new things. But I do get carried away, like the way you've all mentioned. And that's not okay. Even this full moon ritual is a ploy. The full moon is a really powerful way to amplify magic. I was hoping to use it to just fix everyone's problems tonight so that I could get out of here. But it looks like I've pretty much done the opposite, so magic isn't supposed to be self-serving or for proving yourself or using people. It's about energy and intention. My job as a witch is to help our energies work together and strengthen our intention. That's the only way to accomplish things we can't do alone. That means my energy, your energy, and your community's energy are supposed to work together to put on the best harvest festival Flora's ever seen. But I've done the opposite as a witch. Maybe my family's right. Maybe I really am. That's enough. Your magic did get out of hand, but how many of us asked for your magic expecting it to solve our problems immediately? Or asked them to do even more than what we originally asked? Everyone remained silent. I don't say this to excuse M's actions. However, M is correct in that magic is all about energy and intention. We never intended to make the magic work. Instead of facing our problems as a community, we just used magic to cover up and hide from our problems. Whether we want to admit it or not, that's why the last witch left too. It's why Flora is the way it is today. I won't keep repeating that mistake. If we're going to start being more honest with each other, there's something I need to say. This is my last term as mayor. After this, I intend to travel all over the world. It's a dream I've had for a while, and I'm not getting any younger, so... Grant, that's great. Nisha, I should have said this ages ago and kept saying it, but I'm proud of you. Not to ruin the mood, but who will be mayor? Mel, I think you'd be an excellent candidate for mayor. I'd be happy to endorse you. Wow, that means so much for you to say that. Can I think it over? Of course. Devin turns to Nisha. I don't want to perform at the festival. I'd rather work together with local musicians and bring the community in more, you know? Wow, really? I mean, that sounds like a great idea. I'm sure Grant and Mel would be happy to help. I thought you'd be disappointed. Devin, I would never be disappointed. You're my best friend. I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. I was just so worried about the festival. You know, that special talent you have of reaching into people's souls and tearing them out.
Yeah.
Well, your music can also reach into people's souls and heal them. In fact, you just gave me an idea. What if I put together a community art project for the festival too?
That sounds amazing. Let's bring this community together.
Mel's right. I'm too focused on the Madeleines, but I want to get them right, so please have patience.
I know I get tunnel vision and push myself too hard. We all want this festival to succeed, but can we consider the festival a success if we burn ourselves out? Ruth is right. We need to approach this festival as a community.
Since everyone's making big confessions, I feel like I have to make one too. But, I don't know if I have anything to confess, but I know how hard it is to be honest with people. But maybe if we all, try together, it'll be easier for all of us. So, yeah.
Does anyone else have anything they'd like to say? You look around and see everyone chatting amongst themselves. Is it just you, or do you feel like the energy of Flora just shifted? Did you plan for this?
My most successful experiment yet.
Don't worry, I know you didn't. But I think Margie, your grand did.
What? Huh? What do you mean?
I think it's getting pretty late. If there's one thing we could all use, it's a little rest, don't you think?
Everyone nods in agreement.
How about we wrap this up now?
Everyone nods in agreement again as they let out yawns. Y'all make your way home. Incredible. I'm a fucking genius. Yeah, that didn't go how I expected either. Do you think what Ruth said about Gran is right?
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't put it past her either.
Gran's teaching methods have always been a little different. But it looks like we're sticking around to the festival. For some reason, I'm feeling pretty happy about that, actually. Yeah, with everyone working together, maybe we can do something pretty cool. Well, we should do as Ruth said and get some rest.
Hell yeah. That actually kind of sort of worked. I'm a fucking genius. Wait a minute. Can I sneak back into the village and talk to people? Oh, never mind. I think I need to go to bed. Fine. Sheesh, no fun. Sleeping is for losers. Oh, you're so cute.
Is it crystal time? One crow treat.
What'd you find this time?
Ooh. Celestine. It doesn't matter where you put the sauce on that, I think. This is one of my favorites. It's real pretty. It's a nice shade of blue. Gran would like this one too. I'll have to show it to her when we see her again. For now, though, we'll put it away for safekeeping. Great. I feel like... I know that we wore this outfit for the moon thing, but I feel like we didn't get to wear it long enough because that scene was... usually the days take so long, and that scene took a fraction of that time.
Dear Em, I think I'm ready to take the first steps towards leaving Flora, but I won't lie, the idea of leaving makes me nervous. I wish there was some way to take Flora with me wherever I go. Are there incense or anything that could help?
Interesting that you asked for an incense, because I feel like a charm would have been better for taking Flora wherever you want. Hello, I am a sad grump who needs to be kinder to myself. I can't keep letting mean people get to me. Do you have a charm for that? That's so funny, but also big mood.
I think I figured out the musical for the festival. I can talk. It's just that sometimes typo makes thinking hard. Grammar. but I still have to perform it. I think the piece is really good, but I just can't imagine myself playing with confidence. Maybe some incense to help me summon up the courage could help.
You got it. Okie dokie, we gotta do our garden again. Oh, I wonder if we were lacking in lavender because I used fertilizer on it multiple times. So it reset the 2-day growing period. I don't know. Maybe we just used a lot of lavender and I can't really remember. It doesn't fucking matter. Got to pick all the flowers. Crazy how fast these grow. Like, that's magic if I've ever seen it. 'Cause let me tell you, I mean, I guess I'm not. My experiences with plants don't really represent a good fucking example of gardening in general. 'Cause, this shit is hard, okay? Look, you're either good at it or you're not. And it's one of those things that I'm not sure you can really make up for with effort. Maybe it is. But, I guess we'll see. That's not where I wanted to go. Okay. I guess we'll... Wait a fucking minute. That is where I wanted to go, because I need to make the things. Sometimes we forget what we're doing, even though we've been doing it this whole fucking time. Incense. Lavender. Lavender. Geranium. Yarrow. Okay. Get out of here. Incense. Lavender. Geranium. This is geranium? Yarrow? Hold on, I'm gonna double check this because I don't remember. Geranium? Yes. Good. Wonderful. I'm brilliant. Did I fuck this up? I didn't. Great. Okay. Next one. Charm. With more lavender. Okay, this is why we're low on lavender. Lavender, hollyhock, allium. Charm, lavender, hollyhock, allium. Great. I'm slowly learning things. Release. Beautiful. Did I do that right? Because this doesn't quite sound... Well, maybe releasing him from meanness? I have no clue. It doesn't quite sound right, but... I'm pretty sure it is right, so... We're moving on. Incense. Chamomile. Yarrow. Geranium. Chamomile, yarrow, geranium. Incense. Chamomile. Yarrow. Geranium. Cool. Cool beans. Tight. Excellent. Easy. Now go to the village. And then we can... Who are we catching up with? You, and Misha. Okay, so we'll start here. That's interesting. You're not at the pier, but you're at the pier. This dog. On your way to the town square, you see Jonas and the dog running around together outside. Come here, boy. It looks like someone finally got a bath. Oh,
Yeah, he did. And now you're a beautiful boy, aren't you?
Have you given him a name yet that I got spoiled for by the name tag?
Oh, right.
You forgot to give him a name?
No, I just forgot to mention it, dude. Sheesh. Meet Caesar.
Oh, we got a different wolf audio.
He's settling in pretty well, I think. I'll take him down to the festival site later today and introduce him to absolutely everyone. You're gonna come with me everywhere I go, right, boy?
Everywhere? Looks like you got a new bestie.
A new best friend? Hell yeah. We're on the same fucking wavelength, dude. Some of my crew members also have dogs, so they've been helping me figure things out. Caesar's my first pet, so like I've learned a lot, and that new love charm that you made me must have been pretty potent. I care about people and stuff, but like I've never felt this way about something before. Like, I've always liked animals, but having an actual pet feels so different.
I mean, I can't speak to pets, but witches are pretty close to their familiars.
Yeah, they're kind of like a partner, right?
Yep. Well, I mean, except when they tell you not to eat strange fungus. What kind of fucking partner does that? But I mean, to be honest, I did it anyway, and like, maybe he was right. It didn't have much in terms of magical potency, but it certainly caused other rather potent problems. Ramsey didn't come near me for almost a week.
I mean, it sounds like Ramsey was just trying to help you. The other day, after I gave Caesar a bath and stuff, I started thinking about when I yelled at my crew again. I started feeling sad and angry at myself. Caesar came up to me and just put his head in my lap, and I calmed down. It reminded me that even though that one bad thing happened, my crew helped me a lot with Caesar. So if they aren't still mad at me, maybe I should stop being mad at myself.
Caesar, you're pretty fucking powerful for just being a pet. Pet. Wait. Ooh, the scratchy behind the ears stuff. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, whoa, you gave Caesar pets.
Maybe he's alright.
You hear that, Caesar? The witch says you're alright. I knew you'd come around to him. Huh? You want to go for a walk? I mean, I suppose we could do that. Em, do you want to come with us?
Let me think. Sure.
Great, let's go. We should definitely go on more walks together with Caesar. I think he's taken a liking to you.
I guess I've taken a bit of a liking to you too, boy. Okay, you bark entirely too much for my speed, though.
We should probably walk you home now. We still need to go to the festival ground and meet everyone.
Yeah, that sounds good. Jonas and Caesar walk you home. No, I'm not done in town. Fucking, what the hell do you think you're doing? Well, here we are. I have to walk all the way fucking back to the village now because of you two yahoos. Good luck meeting everyone today, Caesar. I'm sure he'll get along with the crew just fine.
Yeah, I think so too. Catch you later.
Wow. Venus. Jonas does seem to really love Caesar. And it looks like he's working on being kinder to himself, too. Alright, then that's another thing to note in the grimoire. Mel. Please let Mel be better. Please let Mel be better. Please tell me she got like a solid 12 hours of sleep. You approach Mel's house and gently knock on the door. Come in. You enter the home and see Mel curled up on the couch with some soup. You notice she's surrounded by flowers and other foods too. Don't I look in a sad state? Sorry. As we said at the full moon, Rachel, it's not entirely your fault. You're not the only one who got carried away. I got so worked up about everything needing to be perfect.
about making sure everyone else is having a good time. To be at my best, I need to rest. So you're not mad at me? Of course not. I'm madder at myself than anyone. But tell me, do you think I'm boring? What? Huh? I mean, what? Can people even
This is a good question, actually. Can people be exciting? Because even like excitable people I think of, they're not exciting so much as like a lot. But maybe that's just me because I'm an introvert. You know what? Yeah, let's click on this one because I want to hear the fucking back and forth that we have after that.
Like, do you mean, are you entertaining? I guess I don't follow. Like, am I fun to be around? That kind of thing. I mean, I guess so. Why do you ask? It seems kind of out of the blue. 'Cause I think everyone likes Jonas more than me. You're jealous of Jonas? The bozo? I am! People are always laughing with him. More like at him. And he's always getting invited to parties. Do you like parties? Nah, I'm too old for that stuff now, but people just seem to like him. And you don't think people like you? Of course not. I'm the one managing the budgets. Who gets angry over toilets, and who has to tell Jonas and his crew to hurry up? Everyone hates me. Yuri, take a look around the room, noticing all the food, flowers, and get well cards. Did Gene get all this stuff for you? No, but he made the soup I'm eating. Then where is all of it from? Various people from the village, my coworkers at the town hall, etc. They heard about me feeling down and sent over all this. I don't even know where they found the time with everything that needs to get done.
I want to be showered in gifts. Sure seems like a lot of effort.
I know I wouldn't do that unless I liked someone, like a lot. So you're saying people like me?
I think so.
Maybe you're like my gran. She's always scolding me, but she's always teaching me too. And even though she's a little stodgy, she has taught me a lot of neat spells. Without her, I wouldn't be here right now. I don't know where I'd be if I'm completely honest. I'm trying to say that you are necessary, Mel. If everyone were a goofball like Jonas, nothing would ever get done. I mean, there wouldn't even be any festival at all. What's more boring than that? Mel falls silent and looks around the room. You're right. I'm surrounded by the village's love right now, aren't I? Mel looks down at her bowl of soup. And Jean's love, too. What did Jonas bring you? Mel's eyes dart around the room. Oh my god, that brat. His sister is sick from stress and he hasn't even come to see me? Knowing Jonas, he probably didn't want to bother. Suddenly there's a knock at the door. Who could that be? Come in. Jonas walks in. Hey, sis. Perfect timing. What are you doing here? Jean said that you weren't feeling well. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better right now. I think some rest has done me good. It's about time you tried that instead of all that magic. No offense, Em. No, I think we might have overdone it. Anyway, I thought I'd come over to see if you need any help. Nope, everyone out. What? What? I just got here. I need to rest to ensure that I'm in tip-top shape by tomorrow. This festival isn't going to organize itself. So come on, get. I'll shoot you and Jonas out of the house. Well, I guess I'll head back to work. Sheesh. Seems like she's on the mend anyhow. Yeah, I think she'll be alright. Knowing Mel, she'll be up and at 'em by tomorrow. I should get going though. Bye. Sounds like Mel struggles with finding balance in her life. And realizing people do care about her wellness. More Venus.
Maybe Mel should incorporate things attributed to Venus in her life. Let me write that down. Nisha! You walk up to Nisha's home and knock on the door. I know why you're here. Yeah. I'm all ears if you want. I appreciate it. Most people avoid the subject or like write it off as in my head. But I guess you got to bear witness, so you know I didn't make a mess of things. How about going to our usual spot and talking about it? Sure, let's go. You and Nisha walk to the beach. She seems distant and doesn't say a word the entire walk. You arrive at the beach and sit on a couple of rocks. So, first you have to promise not to laugh. I'm a witch. If there's one person who's gonna listen to someone about feisty spirits, it's me, okay? I know, it's just that the only person who ever believed me was the village witch. So I'm more used to people, like, not believing me. What kind of spirits are they exactly? The last witch called them fibbly nibblies, if you remember that ridiculous name. I don't even know if that's a real thing or not. I mean, I've never heard of them, but that doesn't mean anything. Spirits aren't exactly my forte. They got me into so much trouble as a kid. They'd pull on whoever was sitting in front of me's hair. They'd knock supplies off shelves. They'd even eat other kids' lunches. Like, what the fuck? And then I would yell at them to stop and get scolded for shouting in the middle of class. Everyone thought I was acting out for attention, but that wasn't the case. I knew everyone would think I was weird if I told them the truth, so like I hid it, and that just made things worse. If the witch believed you, how come she didn't give you a cleansing spell? She tried, but Gran once again believed everything was fine. She thought I'd outgrow it. Clearly I haven't. The witch left soon after that. It's a good thing I'm here then. Time to banish. No. See, the problem is they're like my friends. Your friends? I thought you just got through. I thought we talked about this and you were like, I hate them. What? I could have sworn that the last time I tried being like, let's talk to them, Nisha was like, fuck that, I hate them. No? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Yeah. But they ruined your childhood. I mean, yeah, they got me into a lot of trouble, sure, but they're the ones who introduced me to art. And we used to get along most of the time, just people don't understand them or me. Instead of listening to me, people would just be like, just stop, which in turn made things worse. Okay, now I'm lost. This is turning out to be story time with Nisha, isn't it? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. You notice Nisha fidgeting a lot with her hands. She must be feeling nervous still. Here. Do you want a hug? You give Nisha a big hug. Looks like she's calmed down a little bit. This is hard to talk about, but here goes. I'm home alone one day, as I usually am, because Gran worked a lot. I hear this weird chattering coming from outside, so I go out and take a look. Except I don't see anything. But then I hear it again, but like a little further off. So I follow it, but every time I think I've caught up, it's just a little further away, and they're clearly luring me into a trap, where this loud-ass car outside will run me over. Eventually, the chattering leads me to the old art studio. Gran boarded it up after my parents died since they ran it. I hear the chattering again, except it's coming from inside this time. I pry a loose board off one of the windows and go inside. And that's when I see everything. Canvases, brushes, paints, charcoal, and more. It's like stumbling into Wonderland. Every time I think I found everything, their chattering led me to more supplies. Before you know it, it's night and I've created all this stuff. That's when I hear Gran and a group of villagers enter the studio. Turns out they've been looking for me. I hide, thinking I'm in trouble, but no. Fucking butts. Gran is just happy I'm safe.
I swear I saw a tear go down her face as she looked around the art studio. The only tear I've ever seen from her, just one in her whole life. She then declares that the village will reopen the studio, and from then on, I spend most of my time there.
And the Fibbly Nibblies?
I chatted with them every day while I worked, bouncing ideas off them and stuff. Without them, I mean, I wouldn't be the artist I am today.
Wow. Now I want spirit friends. That's not fair. I want to meet them.
I mean, I've never really introduced them to anyone before. They tend not to like anyone, though. They get jealous really easily. Do you think there's anything you can do to help me, or rather us?
As I mentioned before, spirits are super not my forte. And you also want them to stick around. I'll have to think about it.
I wonder if they're mad I left for school.
Could be. Are they stuck here? They didn't follow you? He just stands up and takes a big breath.
Well, that's my story then. Now you know all about the Fibbly Nibblies.
Are you gonna head back to the studio?
Yeah, I should probably get to cleaning. They should have hopefully calmed down. They tend to after a big blow up.
If there's anything I can do, just make sure to let me know.
Yeah, will do. Well, I should get going now. Thanks again for the chat.
Sure, anytime. P. Pluto. That's the planet of connection and boundaries, especially in relation to spirits and such. Not surprising, considering Nisha's strange relationship with the Fibbly Nibblies. Yeah, incorporating something associated with Pluto could help Nisha. Time to write that in my grimoire.